sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, here's the video I promised you on Dragon Warrior passive. It's just a tad longer than the pirate video I put out yesterday. But this goes through about the mechanics and stuff of it. I didn't really focus on their other skill. This is just for their counter punch skill, so because the other one's pretty simple, self-explanatory. It just increases your dodge against basically range attacks and some pirate skills. So during this test here, we found out some interesting stuff. You can't, as you see here, it doesn't go off at all. We were trying in different modes and stuff. We'll get into that towards the end of the video a lot more, but here you see me turning on Dragon Swing, because without it the skill actually doesn't work. You need to have Dragon Swing on, which is actually pretty much a bug now that I think of it. I wasn't even thinking, because what if you're not water dragon warrior or pure dragon warrior? If you're a dragon warrior without swing, then you can't use the skill, so that's a bug. So that'll have to be taken care of, but other than that though, everything else seems pretty cool, pretty chill. For the skill, you can't, you have to be in a mode where people where you can hit someone. So like if they're flashing, you have to be either PK or capture mode. Peace never works at all, so there's that. But yeah, that's kind of strange that they did it to where you have to have Dragon Swing. I mean, the other skill is for being Dragon Warrior with Dragon Swing, increase your dodge, but you would think this one wouldn't be, because it doesn't say anything about that. So maybe I'll go ahead and report that as a bug, and we'll see what's up with that. But yeah, team mode doesn't work, peace mode doesn't work, and capture only works in certain situations, such as when someone's flashing. Team mode, I'm assuming, like 99% sure it would work against like enemies or people that aren't your ally. So here's testing backfire, and with Azura's shield on, it doesn't proc the skill at all. You have to actually take damage to be able to see the skill activate, so there's that. And then backfire, you may really honestly, when you're fighting a warrior as a dragon warrior, just take the skill off, because you'll see there, if they have backfire up and they melee you and your proc comes out, you're instantly dead. So yeah, I don't think you want to deal with that. It's pretty savage. So definitely when facing a warrior, just take the skill off, or the ruin off rather. At least for a pure warrior, you should be good facing like a normal warrior, but backfire is basically going to end up one-shotting you, especially against a Torted warrior or something. So just unless your OP is fuck and crit one-shotting everyone, just go ahead and take it off against epic warrior, or you are dead. So yeah, give me a second to get to the next slide here. But oh yeah, as I said in the video here, you have to actually not die for the skill to go off. So if you die, then the skill doesn't go off. Obviously, it's kind of like normal, I guess, the warrior's backfire. If you break through and instantly kill them, you take no damage. It's kind of the same concept as that. So here it is again. We're gonna see just to make sure. But yeah, it's pretty much a OP counter. Another thing is we learned I was a nub and didn't really read the skill that great. I don't play Dragon Warrior main. This is somewhat my account, but more my friend's account. So like I've taken care of it a lot. So, but basically at level 1, there's only a 30% chance to counterpunch, and with 30% damage against other players. So it's still good, but it's not like perfect. At max level though, it is 100% with 75% damage, and that's your damage actually. That's not someone else's damage. Say they hit you for 25k, that's not like 75% of the 25k. That's 75% of your damage. So if you're hitting 35k, or if your max attack's like 35k, 40k, it'll be 75% of that you do back to them. So it's pretty nice in that aspect. So even if you're torted up, it can do some decent damage. And here we're just testing peace mode out just to make absolutely sure it doesn't go off, which again it doesn't, so we're good there. And we keep going, keep testing. Nope. We're all good. And then next I switch it over to capture here just to make sure because there's only that 30% chance right now, and I didn't really get a good test in earlier. So but yeah, neither of those modes work. Capture works if they're flashing, which in PK Arena you can't flash, so there's no reason that would work there. Next here we are testing Zap at one range, because again the skill only has one range on it, so it's just a melee skill. Or if you go for the melees, it's a pretty good counter for basically anything. Just have to be next to the person, which it does work, and so that's a good test. We also tested Pirate, but again I forgot to record the Pirate video yesterday, so that didn't get thrown in here. But if you Tempest in or Tempest out, they still take that damage, as long as they Tempest into one range, like if you go for a Tempest melee. And here we were testing triple to see if it went off at all, like if it did 1, 2, 3 counter punches. And as you can see here, it doesn't like counter every hit. It just counters at the end of the set, like we figured out. It's not the first hit that when a triple goes off that gets counter punched, it's the last hit. So 1, 2, 3 counter punches when it happens. So if you live through the triple, then your damage will go out, but if you don't live through the triple, then no counter punch will get procced. So that's unfortunate, but I mean, it's alright for it to happen like that, because it'd be pretty powerful if it could counter all 3 triple procs. Same thing with Pirate, it doesn't counter all 3, just the last hit. So there's that for you. We made extra sure, because again we were only working with the level 1 ruin, so we tested it a few more times to make sure here. But other than that, I think this ruin's pretty strong, so I don't see anything wrong with it besides maybe that possible bug without having dragon swing on. The counter punch will not work since it doesn't say anything about that. So I'll bring that up in a post on the forums, or send it in or something like that if you guys want to bring that up too, because for other builds neither of the runes would work for Dragon Warrior. Like I could see the one increasing the dodge not working, because obviously you have to have Dragon Swing to have that. But that's all I had to say today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stuff and found it informative. So yeah, till next time, we'll catch you later. Peace out, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out the last video if you missed it and the newest available video on the channel. Also check out Nick aka Naza and Dennis aka Kai's channels. Thanks everyone, have a wonderful day.